Well, our next skater represents Korea. He's in second place. He's the world junior champion 2 years ago, world silver medalist last year, Minkyu.
And Minkyu will be using one of the kind of warhorse tracks for the skating community, Exogenesis Symphony Part 3 by Muse. Well, it's the the wordle of getting the green boxes to suggest positive grade of execution at each and every one of the 11 elements in this free skate for Minkyu from Korea. And he's been renowned for having such great speed and ice coverage before, so his skating skills have been his strength. It is the quality of that which has helped to secure him the likes of the Junior World title in 2024. But whilst there is still no quadruple jumps planned, so technically it's still under construction to be used in competition, there's an ever-increasing artist, as his coach applauds him.
Yeah, his growth in maturity is really in the area of his musicality and his choreography and the execution of that choreography. Much bigger range of movement, better isolated. Look how quick he is into rotation. Even if he's on a lean, the lean does not have long enough to get bad because he's finished the rotation so quickly. It's remarkably quick. And he doesn't have a big open air position on the way up. He's immediately into a tight rotation position, as we see that sliding move in the choreographic sequence.
It's interesting, Ted, because when you see a skater that's as good as this, and obviously one of the very, very best in the world at this age, you see that triple lutz, you then do have to dig deeper. So when we see the landing of this triple flip, stepping up into the axles, look at the landing here. So that now we're looking into how can you get +3s, +4s. He's got a lot of the positive grade of execution features for +2, +3 maybe, but now having to think, right, what do I need to do to make +4? So the criteria is clear. He needs to give more in that landing position.
Yeah.
For me to go +4, and that's the wonderful position we're in with a skater like this. We're thinking of +4, not just positive GOE.
Particularly if he wants to move up to senior. 161.81 for Minkyu. That is first with a 243.27. That's a big score. He's thrilled. Lots of high, not fives, but punches or fists or whatever going on in the kiss and cry. They're thrilled. Look
Actually,
at that
bigger
lead.
score than Rio Nakata last. Rio Nakata had a 158 last week, so that's
That is impressive. Wow.